I wanted to get into this area because I saw how, with my dad's family, how they got split apart because the estate was not handled correctly. I knew I could do something for others in that area, having gone through it, so it really motivated me to get into estate planning and elder law. What do I envision for someone when they come in to make it easy and clear what needs to be done, what can be done in order to maximize the amount of money that goes to the heirs in the least amount of time and trouble. The client comes in, they meet with the attorney who determines what their needs are, be it a guardianship, estate planning, trust administration, probate. They figure out the path forward. The paralegals will prepare the documents, talk with the clients, answer basic questions, or come to the attorney if there's more advanced questions. So it streamlines the whole thing.
Okay, so what Robin provided was a revocable living trust, which is like, as I understand it, is sort of like a pot that everything goes into. Then when I'm gone, the trustee will then execute that as per my instructions that I'm able to give him while I'm here still alive.
Trust administration is the culmination of good planning. If you create a living trust and move the right assets into it, you avoid probate.
If something happens to me, it all passes to my wife with no probate. And if something happens to both of us, it all passes to our children with no probate or anything. So that takes a load off my mind right there.
If people don't plan ahead, or they're relying on the probate court to settle their affairs, we will file the will, we will file the opening paperwork, opening pleadings, and about 1 to 2 months later, if everything's smooth, they will get back some letters of administration, also known as letters testamentary, that will allow them to marshal the assets.
Clients will often say, I don't have any money or real assets, so estate planning isn't an issue. But it is, because of that piece of your in-life advance directives, your healthcare surrogates, your power of attorney. Who can act for you if you can't act? And that has nothing to do with how much money you have in the bank. Someone needs legal authority to be able to act for you if you can't.
And it's so important to have a healthcare proxy. If I should fall faint somewhere and I'm not married or I don't have children that the hospital can count on, who gets to decide these things for me? Some wacko judge that doesn't know me, or some family member who would step up on my behalf and say, no, I know for sure, I need my wishes to be known.
The most important part of taking care of a client is listening, what are their needs, and then being able to explain in simple terms what we do and why it's important. Being upfront and honest of here's what your needs are, not trying to sell you something you don't need.